Hey, the very first time you hit play on the Polk MagniFi Max AX SR, there's this instant moment where sound doesn't just come at you, it surrounds you, and you realize how flat everything sounded before. This is for the kind of person who's done with audio that feels stuck in the front and wishes the sound actually matched what you see, the thunder that feels behind you, the dialogue that stays anchored, the score that doesn't drown out voices. You know there's a difference between sound and presence, and deep down you've been waiting for performance that finally keeps up. Before anything else, check the current price and stock so you know what's available right now. Systems this capable tend to move quickly once people hear what they're missing. You probably knew it was time to upgrade after too many nights where movies didn't feel cinematic, games lacked spatial cues, and music seemed boxed in instead of expansive. You found yourself turning up the volume hoping louder would fix it, and it never really did. That's the moment you realize you've outgrown compromise. Swapping to this feels like relief. Suddenly the room doesn't just hear sound, it lives it. Dolby Atmos and DTS give height and direction instead of flat channels, so effects move where they should, not where it's convenient for your TV speakers. The wireless 10-inch subwoofer doesn't just add bass, it anchors it, giving real depth without blur. And the SR2 rear surrounds don't just sit back there doing nothing, they complete the soundstage so you feel fully in the moment instead of caught in the middle of it. In real life this changes how you engage with your favorite content. You're watching action scenes and explosions aren't just loud, they hit with weight. You're gaming and footsteps feel intentional so your awareness sharpens. You're listening to music and instruments layer with presence instead of crowding each other. Even everyday shows suddenly feel richer because voices stay clear and anchored while effects and score fill the space around you. The feeling of performance here isn't about big numbers, it's about confidence. Once you've lived with sound that actually keeps pace with what your eyes want and your brain expects, anything weaker feels like a whisper compared to a conversation. If you're even slightly curious, don't let random price swings or stock dips decide for you. Gear this immersive gets claimed fast once people hear what it really does. You might wonder if a soundbar can truly produce real surround. That doubt melts the moment sound actually moves around and above you instead of just forward. The calibration works quietly in the background so you don't fight levels, you just experience them. And the way dialogue stays clear even in intense moments means you don't find yourself searching for what's being said, you hear it. One pleasant surprise most people don't expect right away is how balanced it all feels, not overwhelming, not hollow, just complete. You don't fight because every layer has its place. Audio feels layered and spatial dialogue stays anchored and crisp effects move with intention. Bass hits deep and controlled. Your whole room feels part of the moment. Placement takes a bit of thought, and once you've heard this, weak audio feels flat. At some point the comparison loop just ends. You stop flipping between options and go with the system that already feels like the one you want to live with, the one that finally matches how you want to experience every scene and soundtrack. If you've outgrown thin staging, muddled detail, and systems that pretend to be immersive, don't let this be the upgrade you delay and regret later. Check availability now, decide confidently, and let your sound finally keep pace with the way you want to experience every moment.